And at birth, you were born a boy, correct?
No, see, we're not doing it. I was born trans. That's what I am, trans.
Born. When did you meet Lil Jay?
I don't know exactly when, but it was like, I was fresh out of every grade on my way to being a freshman. 2011, 2012, around there.
And how was our relationship then? Like, you know, what type of guy was it to you?
He was cool, he was real cool. I ain't want to, you know what I mean, say anything because I don't like bash nobody or judge, like, you know what I mean?
Do you often come across men that appear to be straight and like hardcore gangster, but they low key, like down low?
If you mess with somebody that's straight, that's not down low. If you attracted to a woman and you
Hold
for a
on,
woman.
you saying that a straight man is messing with a trans woman, he not what you saying? Huh?
No. If you see a woman, you attracted to a woman, you think of them as a woman, they're a woman, especially if they're a woman legally, physically, mentally, and all that.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, before we get into this video, make sure you check us out on Patreon at www.patreon.com/Hookah Anonymous _. You guys been telling us to create one for the longest, so we recently created a community where we will upload videos that we can't share on YouTube due to their guidelines, but we'll also be dropping the latest to there first, behind the scenes information that you wouldn't find anywhere else on our socials. So make sure you become a member, and after you do that, head over to our official Instagram page at Hookah Anonymous _ and follow us there. Now, without further ado, let's get into what you guys came here to see. Now, it seems like the annual topic of King Lil Jay's preference is at the forefront of the discussion yet again, where people have accused him countless of times of messing with other male inmates while he was incarcerated. There's been videos floating around taken from the county jail which showed images of a man fondling with other male inmates, where people have accused the male being King Lil Jay. FBG Butter came out and did videos on his own platform speaking on King Lil Jay allegedly messing with other male inmates and accused him of indulging in weird activity while incarcerated. He also did other interviews with platforms such as Say Cheese and also DJU TV. Then you had King Yella, who is also an associate of King Lil Jay's, that accused Lil Jay of acting a little weird, even trying to allegedly kiss him while being under the influence of drugs. However, with all the accusations going on, King Lil Jay has done interviews maintaining his preference, saying that he haven't messed with any male inmates in that way while he was locked up, and people are just making up rumors to slander his character because they are haters. Now, there's an individual by the name of Red Montana. Red Montana had did an interview with DJU TV explaining that he did in fact have relations with King Lil Jay despite him denying it. I seen that interview when it first dropped, and I personally thought Red Montana gave the vibe that he didn't want to say too much because he was still, in a sense, protecting King Lil Jay. However, he did make it clear that he knows King Lil Jay very well and they are familiar with each other. Well, as of today, Red Montana would take things a bit further after accusing people, and by people I'm assuming he's referring to King Lil Jay, of being disrespectful. Montana would take to his Facebook with a few messages exposing a conversation allegedly between him and King Lil Jay via email. I don't know what made him expose the messages now, because King Lil Jay been denying that he messed with him, but judging from what Montana said via Facebook, he got too disrespectful. So let's get into what Red Montana had to say, but before we do, make sure y'all hit that thumbs up button so we can get this video into the algorithm, and if you're not subscribed to the platform already, make sure you do so now. Now let's get into it. Red Montana would take to his Facebook in the first message to say, quote, "I'm finna get ghetto as F on Facebook. I'm so tired of y'all thinking y'all could disrespect me." Someone commented, "Get them, sister," and Montana responded saying, quote, "Cause who a Geechee, sister? Like what?" And you understand why the Geechee word is important in a few. Now in the next post, Montana would get specific and mention King Lil Jay by posting his Facebook name and say, quote, "At Jeff McGraw, B-word is you cool. Let me show you clout. Give me 5 minutes." Then in the next post is when he would post a message allegedly from King Lil Jay where they were emailing each other back and forth. Now before we get into the message and the caption, Montana would say, quote, "That Geechee don't know me like that," put it in quotation marks. "Who you talking about, gang? At Jeff McGraw. You could have said anything else but choose to disrespect me, and you wonder why I left a long time ago." Now the message that is allegedly from King Lil Jay would read, quote, "Self-love is number one. If you can't love yourself, who else will? And one thing for sure, two things for certain, can't nobody love you like you love yourself. MFs can say anything, but don't nobody opinion matter if they not living your life. Can't nobody or nothing speak for you, but you and your demeanor. Mark is gonna accept you for you or they can beat it, period. The internet is dangerous and nobody can ever beat the internet. You just gotta continue living and prevail. I prevailed and MFs tried to tarnish my name and say I was GAY, I snitched. MFs even said I had HI. LOL, I still overcame that ish and won. If I can overcome that, you can too. I believe in you. I know how you really feel about me and you got my best interests at heart and I got yours also. I always got your back and will always be in your corner. I could have easily played the sympathy role and brought up our situation, but I would never expose you or hurt you or your brand. When we was together, we was cool, doing us, drama free, and loving each other, so the whole situation fake hurt me. That's the past though, and it's the future. I'm back, we back, and I'm back your man. I never stopped being yours, you left me. Will you be loyal to me? You know my lifestyle and it's a lot that come with me. F haters and everybody else, as long as we got an understanding, we good. Now keep in mind that this says it's from Jeff McGraw. It says it's from January 5th, 2023 at 11:35 p.m. And yeah. Now I don't know what I just read because at first it says he's not G, the G word. But then it also says, I'll be your man. I never stop being your man or something like that. So it's like kind of confusing. I don't know if maybe he's delusional, right? He said he's not the G word, but then proceeded to say, I'll always be your man. So I don't know. I don't know if it's some type of in between. Maybe y'all know. Y'all let us know in the comments. I don't know. Now I keep saying allegedly because we don't know what's true and what's not. But honestly, that message does sound a lot like King Lil Jay. And my thing is this. If it is his preference at this point, he just needs to own up to it. I think it only got this far and people only care and taunt him about it because he keeps denying it no matter how much proof or videos or whatever comes out. I always say where there's smoke, it's fire. And it's safe to say it's been a lot of smoke over there by King Lil Jay. And I always tell y'all, don't throw stones if you live in a glass house. If he did mess with him, knowing that he did, why say anything that could jeopardize him throwing you under the bus when you know he got proof to back it up? Right? Like he said, you could have said anything or just not spoke on it at all. But if you know you got a few skeletons in your closet, the last thing you would want to do is throw someone under the bus who you know got receipts on him. Simple. Now, if you're lost about all the Geechee stuff and what it means, first and foremost, Geechee symbolizes someone being the G word, right? And that's the disrespect I'm assuming Montana is referring to because as y'all know in, that lifestyle or whatever, they don't like really being called that. They just identify as women, so I get it, right? If y'all remember the interview between FBG Butter and DJ UTV, they got King Lil Jay on the phone, and when DJ U asked him about the allegations and the person he was involved with, Lil Jay stated that he don't even know the Geechee like that. The Geechee he was referring to was Red Montana. So I'm assuming this is why Montana is mad, and this is what led him to posting the message. Yeah. Y'all jump in the comments, let me know what y'all think about this. Oh, and also, in that same, here's my dilemma, right? In that same interview, Lil Jay mentioned something about Butter having some skeletons in his closet as well, and mentioned a transformer getting into it with his baby mother during a visit when he was incarcerated. Butter came back and said that he never messed with the inmate in any weird way. However, he's friends with the transformer. Now, it's a little weird to me because I see a lot of people just swept that under the rug and they really mention it, but it was always just a little interesting because if FBG Butter is friends with a transformer, then why does he tease King Lil Jay about messing with them if he clearly have no problem being friends with one? Right? Like, I don't know. Just a thought, y'all. Anyway, y'all jump in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about this. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'm going to keep on dropping. And I'm out.